Barrister Mrs. Cecilia S. Inogoyawo Omo. The chairman is the archive where Okwelo Telephone will give your attention.
Amokwe. Where's one? We sat with the governor at the executive council chamber. Don't let it offend. Can you lie with each of the band? No, I don't know about how governor or high. Who's all people about Adam? Who's all people about? How do they do that?
This summit. The Chancellor, Mr. Samson Aneke, who is heavily represented here by the Chief Eustace Chi, the Chairman of the occasion, Professor Francis Ilete, who is the pioneer Chancellor of Amokwe Development Foundation. Chief Barrister P.H.N.Y. Chief I.K. all our brothers and sisters here present, the members of the community. Political harmony. The word there is harmony for sustainable development in Amokwe. The word there is harmony. And before I like on the number of people that came for this occasion. So the question is the harmony there? With profound sense of fulfillment, pride, beauty, and nostalgia that I stand before you today in Amokwe, our beloved and cherished community, to participate in holding one's serious conversations concerning our community and our people. Better we are just starting. As a former steward of public trust in our state, I understand that the ultimate development of any nation is not solely determined by the activities of the capital city, but also by the stability, harmony, dynamics, and productivity in rural and semi-urban communities like by Amokwe. We are here today to discuss political harmony as a foundation for community stability and development. The theme derives from the umbrella summit theme of strategic political harmony for sustainable development in the community. It is not merely an academic, it is overwhelmingly existential. When we talk about politics in Nigeria, we often think of national elections, the federal capital territory, or the state capitals. However, local politics, the politics of town unions, autonomous communities, creation, traditional institutions, and the governmental allocations, aspirations, and preferences is where the real impact felt. The number of town union presence never had gone. So we have to find it. Political harmony at the community level does not mean the absence of political opposition or the suppression of different viewpoints. No, that's not what it means. Political harmony is the management of the differences towards it is the mature agreement to disagree in politics, but to agree completely on the necessity of developing our much cherished community, Amokwe. It is the understanding that while we may belong to different political parties and groups at the national and local levels, we are all in their mode. When it comes to the safety of our roads, the quality of our schools, and the supply of water and public health issues in our community. In many Nigerian communities, infighting, chieftaincy and town union leadership disputes, and political rivalries have destroyed the peace required for progress. Amokwe has not been immune to such challenges. in intense malicious competition for local leadership positions, for instance, community security is compromised. When the town union is polarized, the community cannot attract government attention or donor support. Stability is harmony. They cannot be separated. The united community is a stable community. When we harmonize our political interests, we create a secure environment where businesses can thrive and indigenous feel safe visiting home. Preventing external exploitation must be prioritized. A divided community is an easy prey for divide and rule tactics by outside forces, leading to the loss of precious community resources or diversion of developmental projects. Development is not accidental sport. It is the result of focused, coordinated efforts. The Amokwe Development Foundation and other public-spirited community organizations are obviously working very hard to ensure that development reaches us. But this effort can be derailed if not supported by local harmony. Development often requires consensus, whether it is the siting of a modern hospital, the construction of a new school, or the initiation of a security system. Largely speak with one voice. If one faction proposes a project simply because it was initiated by a local, the state government led by the has eloquently and frequently emphasized, communities must take complete ownership of government projects, such as the Smart Green School initiative, without political harmony, the community cannot collectively protect its critical assets. As we all know, investors are primarily attracted to home a sale and bonus amount will certainly attract agro-allied industries, for instance, and also infrastructural development, which will provide dense employment for our people, especially youth and the vulnerable. While we sincerely appreciate the efforts of the Amokwe Development Foundation and our other body leaders and organizations, we must honestly and urgently address the identified factors that tend to threaten and undermine our harmony and by extension stability in our world. The creation of new autonomous communities out of the old monolithic Amokwe was meant to bring government closer to the people and help us get our own fair share of opportunities and amenities and other social services from the local, state and federal costs and federal this development is fully managed. It could lead to serious value management issues and needless security price among our traditional rulers and other authorities. The necessary bridge and engagement between older generation and the science and technology survey, energetic and represent, which sometimes presently views needs strengthening and agencies today. We need to understand what is inanimate. Right when it was black and white television. Today, manage phone if they want the tear biopic running like the Jackson, people now know which are new. It wasn't like that. Deliberate efforts must also be made patrols to disallow the temptation to bring high state and national political party rivalries into the proceedings of our much cherished unions. This is very important. We have to be apolitical. We have to be apolitical. To build a future that we all deserve for more, a future dominated by political harmony, community stability, and growth and development. Please, permit me to advise for the following. We will have to decide that it is time we establish what will be described as how the government code of conduct, which requires separate and enforce development initiative from partisan politics. Related to it is the need to allow and indeed safeguard our various autonomous communities. Town unions face as separate as non-partisan and transparently constituted bodies focused solely on development. As we look forward towards the near future and even beyond our youth must be engaged in very meaningful things such as skills acquisition, entrepreneurship, and productive agriculture, rather than being available for use as pawns in senseless and political contestation and even violence. In this aspect, making a down move, with a lot of down move by local computer centers and a lot of other centers donate here to our community. So make an endeavor for that. The forum and traditional institutions and others in charge of our autonomous community should work very closely with the upper tiers of government and the development partners to ensure that the necessary initiatives are activated towards the improving exploitation and improvement of our various natural environments and potential to benefit our people. For the sake of justice, equity, and peace, our society must give fresh impetus to prioritizing inclusion, fairness, true and undiluted internal democracy, balanced development, fair and equitable income distribution, zoning in the improvement of public service, personnel at all levels, and health democratization of provisions and distribution of public amenities and the infrastructure, equitable access to opportunities and benefits, the provision of a level playing field for everyone, and the unbroken controlment of political, legal, and social justice. I commend our elders, such as the leaders and members of our Development Foundation, who kept the flame of unity burning and wished to chide the younger generation to protect and further it. We must ensure that our political actions and choices of today do not become a barrier or source of frustration to the development needs of our future generation and must continue to be the elite workers. I wish to thank you all for your commitment to a better Amokwe now and in the future. Long live Amokwe community, long live good in local government area, Enugu State, and long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you.
Please, can you rise standing ovation for Your Excellency? I look up for you and for me and for Her Excellency. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All is so good. All is so good. Also, they are going to go. Mana, we hold the back now. Ihe okwu ọ bụrụ na ị na-ege ntị o nwere okwu ndị ị ga-eme ọndaịn ha shirme na ọ ga-abụ anyị chịkọrọba ihe dị iche na n'Amokwe. Please, round of applause for Her Excellency. ịma na mgbara na-ebido ụlọ onye ka anyị chere n'okwu